black belt, and I've had it for the last, well, since I was, we're looking at 11 years. I did it, it was kind of in complement with sports, like lots of sports that I was doing, help with flexibility, mobility, all that sort of jazz. And my dad said I needed to learn a little bit of discipline, because I didn't really listen. Yeah, that's enough about me. And I used to take, so after I got my black belt, I did, I taught for a while. I was instructing for a while, for a couple of years, and then I started, during that couple of years, I started my own self-defense classes, and so sort of stepped away from the art and more so looked at things about tricky situations that anyone may be in, particularly aimed at women, with like big burly men. And every now and again I'd ask a few big massive guys that I knew to come in and then kind of show them that it doesn't really matter how good you are, it's all about leverage, it's all about physics, things like that.
Ready? Go!
This game is, it's like a different form of rock, paper, scissors. If we have a look at the board, it's not really written that well because the ink's not very good on it. We've got three types of stances. Well, there's lots more, but in this case we're only using three. And these are the three that I want you to focus on. So the first one is a forward stance. It doesn't matter which leg's forward, as long as one of them is, but both feet are parallel. Yeah? That's called a forward stance. Second one is called a horse riding stance, for the obvious reason. So you're riding a horse. Last stance is called a back stance. Now the difference between the front and the back stance is one foot is in front of the other, but your heels sort of line up, except for they're at 90 degrees to each other. Yeah? So we'll give it a go. We'll give all three of them a go, and then I'll show you the next game. Okay, so we'll start off with the forward stance. Yeah. Lift your foot up so they're both facing. Yeah, both facing parallel. Deal parallel with each other, facing forward. Next one, horse riding. Yeah. So with horse riding, try to keep it straight back and like kind of bend at the knees. And keep your yeah, about shoulder, maybe just a little bit above shoulder, but try to keep your feet still facing forward. Alright, last one is a back stance. So, if you, to start off, if you can't quite, okay, so ideally in this stance, what you want is 70% of your weight on your back foot, 30% on your front. In order to sort of gauge what it is, stand there and pick your front foot up without falling over. Or sort of go like this. So from here, it's straight up. Yeah, straight. So once you get comfortable with that, okay, so now we're going to change the names of them, except the stances are still the same. So rock is a forward stance. Reason being, it's solid like that. And yours is so ideally, your forward stance, your feet should be still shoulder width apart, giving you a good base, a good grounding, and so everything's thrown with the solid grounding. Everything's thrown from the hip, no matter what it is, everything. The next one I've just called it paper because I'm not sure if it's one of the two. Which is horse riding. Yeah. And the next one is scissors, which is the back stance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start calling them, and you're going to start doing them. But I'll be calling rock, paper, or scissors. Okay? So we'll start off rock, paper, scissors, rock, scissors, rock, scissors. Okay, so what we'll do is, like the steps we're doing, we're going to hop between them. So from here, all of them. You're going to hop between them. Yeah, sweet. Rock. Yeah. Scissors. Paper. Rock. Paper. Scissors. Rock. Paper. Scissors. Alright. Okay, so now what I want you to do is play rock, paper, scissors between your peers. So yeah, on three. Yeah, jump on three and then you throw. So I'll count and you guys do it. Yeah? So I'll go 1, 2, 3, then you jump on three. Sweet? Any questions so far? No. Okay. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. One, two, three. Last one. 1, 2, 3. In your peers, what I want you to do is to try to pop the other balloon on the opposite person's leg. But the way I want you to pop them is using those stances. So if you need to go forward, you can skip. So skip forward, stop, as long as your feet are planted in that sort of, in one of those stances, it's a clean blow. And obviously you win because everyone's blown up. Sweet? Any questions about the game? Me, no practice. Oh, sorry. Clear up. Sit down. Let's make it a little bit more interesting. Power closer. And I'm going to corner off so you can't have that much room to run away. And what we're going to do is all on all. So you've got to watch everywhere. You've got to keep your vision up, making sure you're keeping your eye on the road. Yeah. You opened your options. Yeah. All of it.
Make sure look at everybody.
Oh, I'm looking at the tree. They're all throwing stuff. Okay, so now that we know the importance of the stance, what about peripheral vision?
Blind shot from the side game.
Yeah.
Keeps your audience coming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's in a gag fight. What else? Any other examples of where peripheral vision will be useful in self-defense?
Openings to escape.
Boom! So the biggest rule about self-defense, actually not, unless people are, it's your